do it. So in the beginning, smile. We're live. What's up? What's up, guys? What's up?
Hello, everyone.
If you're watching this on the replay, we're just waiting for people to come on, join us. If you just joined the live, leave us a comment. How are you guys doing this evening? How are y'all doing this evening?
I'm doing good.
Yes,
I'm
Happy
great.
to see another year.
right. Hello,
I'm
Queen.
so old. Happy to see another year.
It's
I'm glad
another
to be
new
here.
We made it.
it's another new year. I ain't gone.
Right. That one right there. Dot, hey cousin. Christopher, hi.
Oh
Okay,
man,
we
I
got
can't
people
see
rolling
you.
in now. Bernice, Melissa, oh
There
yeah,
we go.
Tia.
Hey, the sisters. Hey, Janine, Christopher.
Happy
Happy
New Year.
blessed New
Happy
Year,
New Year
baby
to you
Lord.
all too. Sky is doing good.
Lisi, Erlene, Tia, Melissa.
Tammy in the house. Okay. Hello, hello. If y'all have not followed us on Sisters on the
I,
Grow on YouTube, I put a link in the description box. Go ahead and follow us because we're going to be going live there.
yes, from now on. Hi,
Yeah.
Tiffany. Hey, Shalia. Christopher Williams. So y'all need to do a
Shalia.
little reality show. A reality show. I don't have enough drama for a reality show.
Oh, I could give them some drama if that's what they want. The price is right.
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh, I always forget to how to find the comments. Okay.
Brianna says she
Bree
loves
says
the
she love you.
hairstyle on you.
Yeah.
Thank
Hey
Right.
you.
Deidre.
Happy bleedings. How are y'all doing tonight? What do y'all want to talk about tonight? We just wanted to hop on, wish you guys a happy new year, see what y'all been up to.
I got some hot tea for y'all.
Who got
No,
some
I'm
hot
just
tea?
That's how you drink your tea. What's the
I'm
tea?
ready
I got
for
the
it.
tea. Come on in the room. I got some tea.
I'm ready for it.
Stephanie, hey.
I'm just playing.
Miss Thompson said, Tremaine, your hair looks nice, baby. That might be a new style.
Thank
They loving
you.
it. Who got it? They talking about who got the tea.
Happy birthday, summer girl.
All right, so sisters, let's just go ahead and just start talking. So, how about y'all? Like, I know for me, what goals do you guys have? That's what I was getting ready to start talking about, Melissa. Do you guys make a word for the year? Like, what's y'all word for the year if you do? I made a word for this year.
Yeah.
I don't have a word, but I have a phrase.
I have a
New Year, new
word.
me? No, that
No.
was yours a few years ago. What's
Get
I know
somebody
your
else to do
phrase.
it. Get
I
somebody else to do it. That's my phrase for the whole year.
know that's right. Get somebody else to do it. What do
I
we
do a
do?
word. I do a word for the year.
I've never heard of a
I
word for
normally
the
do a
year.
word.
For real?
Really? What? Last year, what did I do?
Faith over fear. I like that.
Love that. Your phrase is faith over fear. Mine is intentional. That's my word. Hey y'all. What did y'all do for the new year? I was at home chilling.
I was at home.
I don't even know. We was watching TV, just chilling.
I fell
The new
asleep.
year?
I slept
Yeah.
the new year in.
I
Shannon,
was at church.
yeah,
I
Shannon
know
was.
I
that's
went to
right.
church. This was my first time in years. I used to always go to church.
Right.
Well, we used to always go to church. So I didn't do one. I don't think I did one last year, but I did one 2021. My word for 2021 was discipline. Discipline. And I just carried it on over. That was when I carried it on over 2022.
Got you. How was your Christmas?
My Christmas
Right.
was very chill.
It's a question for you.
Okay.
For me?
Jermaine, are you ready for grandchildren with your son and his girlfriend?
No.
Janine, slow your roll, Janine.
No.
Slow your roll, sweetheart.
That don't even sound right.
Grandma.
Absolutely not.
Pump
Because
your brakes, Miss Thompson.
I want to be an involved grandmother, and right now I'm involved in my own life, baby. I don't have time to babysit, none of that. So no, I need about 10 more years.
Damn.
Right.
Yeah, I can't be no great aunt. Jesus, that don't sound right.
Slow your
10
roll,
more
Miss
years.
Thompson.
10 more years, Trey will be 32.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's good.
I
We got to have a wedding first.
They will be beautiful though. Maybe in a church, stay home and chill.
Okay.
Y'all got anything y'all want to talk about? Any topic? Comment.
Mine is get real or get lost. Hey,
Who said that?
Get real or get lost. That's what Christopher said.
I can see you using that one, Trey. Get
right. Get real or get lost,
Get
and get somebody else to do it.
Okay. Tabitha.
Hey, Tabitha.
Hi, cousin.
Hey, Tab.
Thank you. Is y'all making?
What's your word? Your word is what, Dominique? What's your word?
Intentional.
This your first year doing a word of the year?
I think I did one last year. I can't remember what it was.
So what's the deal with the words of the year? I've never.
Just something for you to focus on for the year. Yeah.
So I wanted to be more disciplined because so that was mine for 2021 and then it carried over to 2022. Instead of just moving off my feelings, like I don't feel like it. So I wanted to, I'm gonna start working out and stuff. I just wanted to be more disciplined and not just doing stuff because I don't feel like it or I do feel like it.
Right. Okay. Yeah, on a new year planning a trip to the casino for my birthday. Okay.
What?
Denise.
We're going to the casino.
Right.
Hey, Denise, when we going?
That's what she did for the new year.
I like that.
Oh, she's planning. She's planning a trip for her birthday to the casino.
When is your birthday?
Yeah, my birthday is Saturday.
Countdown.
It's in 3 days.
Yep, 3 days. Right? Hold on.
No, 3 days.
So come on, y'all. When is it, Denise?
She probably typed
Capricorns.
I have a question. You go ahead and read it, Chef.
I have a question. How do you tell a close friend that you have moved apart due to her interest not aligning with what you like to do, but you don't want to hurt her feelings?
That's a good question.
If it's a friend, I believe communication. So there's nothing wrong with evolving or getting older, growing up, whatever people call it. They got all these fancy words now. What do they say? Reinventing yourself and all that stuff. We change. We should grow. Yeah. Period. So if your interests just don't align no more, then hey, I'm not feeling this. You like to do this. I don't like to do this. It's not working. I mean, and not in a rude way.
I'm not doing it. I'm not having that conversation.
You're not having
when they call me, be like, "You want to go here, girl?" No, I ain't doing it no more in 2023. And just, I'm not about to be like, "Girl, our interest is not." No, I'm not.
You're not going to explain. You just don't.
No. Like, say she want to go to the bar and I don't like the bar no more. No, I'm making some changes in 23. I'm
You
not
wouldn't
going.
explain to your friend why you're not going to the bar?
No, I don't have to.
You
No,
don't have to, but
because no, I'm not explaining it. I don't want to go. That's not my scene no more.
yeah.
That's telling her without telling her.
Well, that's
I wouldn't just
explaining it.
drop
That's
her
yeah.
unless I just don't like her. Like I'm not feeling her like that no more.
Right.
That's me though.
Somebody said you shouldn't have to explain anything. I think it depends on the situation. If you was, I don't think communication is a bad thing. I think. What would your approach be, Dominique?
I don't-
I say let it drift
Yeah,
apart
I
naturally.
think for me, I would just start like drifting. She would get my drift because I'd be like, no, I don't want to hang out. Like, I don't know. I think she would just
Yeah.
get the drift. I don't think I would just come out and
And be like, girl, I ain't interested in the stuff you interested in. I'd be like, no, I'm changing.
well, she
So
would
it ain't
see that. If
you.
she my
You
friend,
gotta do
she
it
would
like the
see
breakups. It's not you, it's me.
that. That's the answer right there. It's not you, it's me.
Not you, it's me.
Yeah, I don't think it's as deep as it sounds when I say, "Oh, communicate it." But if
Yeah.
she asks or he asks, "Oh, we want to go," I don't really like
I
doing
don't
that
do
no more.
that. No more. Yeah.
I don't like the way it feel. I don't like going out. Like whatever the reason is, I don't think there's nothing wrong with explaining that to a person. Or tell them if they your friend. Now, if you're just somebody I just hang out with, then I don't.
Like, for instance, I had somebody that might call me and they always talking about something that is just draining and I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, right.
Let me call you back.
I don't answer the phone.
That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like I gotta explain to them because we're all in different places and we all grow differently. So I wouldn't want to put them down or make them feel bad like I'm outgrowing them
Right.
when you never know. They may grow and they may follow your growth. They may learn from your growth. I don't feel like it has to be explained. I'm just not interested in it or change the subject. Or like in that instance, I'll be like, I made a what is it? I'm doing a challenge. I'm doing a 90-day challenge where I'm challenging myself not to be in negative conversations or or something like that. That's what I'll tell them.
Gotcha.
So I'm letting you know that for 90 days or whatever, I don't know what the situation is, but I'm just using my situation. So for 90 days, I'm watching everything that enters not only my body, but my spirit, my ears, my eyes. I'm watching all that. So I can't be around that. I'm not having a conversation about, girl, you ain't growing, you still stuck. It's
No.
about me. Do that make sense? I love you as a friend, but it's about me. We can't have a conversation about it. So I wouldn't per se sit down and talk to them. I would just do it that way, whatever the situation is. If it's I'm not going to the bar no more or whatever. I don't know what it is.
Brian.
Okay, so she said I've been doing that, Tremaine, but then she's like, you go here with them, but you don't want to go see Gucci Man, and our money is different, so I don't want to ask her to do something outside of her finances. Is this a person that you see in your future that you want to continue to hang with or do whatever with? Have you exposed them to other stuff?
Gucci Man.
I don't know
don't
who
want to
going
go
to see
see
Gucci Man.
I don't have nothing against him. I'm too
No.
old for that.
Damn, who going to see Gucci Man? Who going to see
No,
Gucci
that don't
Man
even
in
make sense to
2023?
me.
Back 2023. No.
Baby. Forgetting those things of it. No.
Get somebody
not
else to
doing
do it. Say it, Tremaine.
Yeah.
Get somebody else to do it.
Get somebody else to do it. That you need to adopt my slogan. Gucci Man, get somebody else to do it. What was that Christopher say? I gotta go back to Christopher. But get somebody else to do it.
Get real or get lost.
We're not 20
Yeah,
and
get real, get
no.
lost.
No, that's not. I now just say you. Okay, seriously, if a friend really came to me and said, "You You went with her. You went with her to see Beyonce or who's I don't know. You went with her to see Beyonce or Mary J. Blige, but you won't go with me to see Gucci Man.
Two different, like what?
I'll be like, oh, listen, I love you, but I don't love Gucci Man, and I don't want to see him. Now, if it's your birthday and I want to go support you or something like that, but just to be going to a concert for Gucci Man, that's not my scene. That's not my crowd. That's a whole different crowd. No.
Yeah.
I can't even see Tabitha going to see no Gucci Man.
Tab, you going to see
that is
Gucci?
not her scene.
No.
Anybody that know her should know that ain't her scene. That's common sense.
Yeah.
What she look like? No.
But that's why I say tell somebody, because I don't like straight. I can't keep going back and forth because eventually they're gonna be like, well, like she said, well, why you ain't? Oh, you said you could come back. Oh, baby, honey, I don't want to do it. I don't like
I
to
would
do
string
it
it
no
along
more.
because I wouldn't want. That's the type of person I am. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
like,
and
yeah, go around
and
it.
I think your feelings are your business, and then
That's your business.
no, for real, that's not my business. I can't be worried about.
Okay, come on, Tab.
Okay,
Tab,
so
Scott, can you go get my computer charger?
Will you smoke the one? Somebody else had a question.
Listen, y'all, I have a girlfriend and she goes with this guy
in the living room.
She's 35 and he's 45. Over Christmas holiday, I saw him with another girl and she really loves him. Should I tell her or just blow it off? Mind your business.
What do you have to tell? Like, how do you know who this person was? It could have been a cousin from out of town.
Yeah. Listen, it's not going to end good for you either way.
Mm-mm.
Listen, if he said he saw you, deny, you ain't see him. It ain't going to end good for you. If you say something, she going to get mad with you.
Right.
So, girl, don't do it. Get somebody else to do it.
Okay, yeah.
What happened?
I can't hear. I don't know what the tea was again.
Something's wrong with your volume.
Me?
Yeah, it sounds weird.
With who, me?
Shannon.
And if that man is truly doing something,
I'll be right back.
She gonna know. She gonna know. She know in her heart of hearts that something ain't right. I wouldn't put myself in that situation. At one point, I thought, yeah, but until you experience things and you've been in that situation and you see how it play out, it's best to keep your mouth shut. And then now let me tell you something. If you're gonna keep your mouth shut, you gotta keep your mouth shut all the way through. Now if it come out that he cheating some other way, you're gonna say, oh well, I did see him. Don't do that.
Even worse now.
Because now you seen him and you didn't tell me.
Tell me, right?
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Brianna,
I'm on the same wave as you.
Yep, the truth will come out. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's done in the dark will come into the light. Ain't that a scripture?
It's what I'm saying. I know.
Okay, Portia said, because trust and believe she's gonna believe her man over you. I learned that the hard way. Stay out of it, girl.
Be embarrassed.
She probably already knows.
That's the part right there. She's gonna be embarrassed.
Yeah, she already knows. She's just gonna be trying to act like she don't believe you because she embarrassed. It's okay, Stink. She know. Stay ready, so I don't have to get ready. Okay, Tiff.
Right. I need to do that one too.
What?
Yes, Christopher. She already know.
Stay ready, so I don't have to get ready. If I had to get ready.
You handle work-life balance working from home. I've been working from home for. Okay. How do you handle work-life balance? Dominique, this is a good one.
That's for Shannon.
Home. I've been working from home since the pandemic started, and sometimes I get burned out with the same routine every single day. You said for me?
You been working at home during the pandemic?
Girl, you worked at home all day. You've been
I
working at
know.
home for your whole life.
Okay. How do you handle work balance working from home? I've been working from home since the pandemic started, and sometimes I get burned out with the same routine every single day. I get it. I get it.
Oh,
So how do you handle it? What you say?
well, I don't work from home, but those two work from home. But what I would do, maybe have you thought about, is it possible for you to go to coffee shops, for you to like
Change your
venture out,
scenery.
or have just do you have a space in your house just for work, and then you don't enter that space anymore other than just
Yeah.
working,
Work.
so that way you can like disconnect?
Treat it like you're actually going to work. Shut your computer down, like all that little cute stuff. But sometimes it still don't work, baby. I don't know what to tell you. Get up, and I like to put some clothes on, put workout clothes on, or
That's what I
whatever. Change my clothes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been making sure I get up and check.
But for the most part, I think it's mainly to make sure you're doing something for you. Like that's really what helps with work life balance with anything. Because if you're not doing nothing for yourself, you're gonna feel like, ugh. So I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's going to sit in the car like you used to do before the pandemic. Like you get off, you just go sit in the car away from everybody. You gotta have something for you.
I sit in the car about a good hour.
3 hours.
Yeah, sometimes that long.
You have been in the car. I've left, came back, rolled back out.
So Carlene said, hey ladies, Tremaine and Shanna, ever thought about doing YouTube? What would you like to see from us from YouTube?
Right. Great question.
What? When it's time to get off, I have to leave my house. Even to
Who
drive
is
to the gas
Christopher?
station and break up. Break
When
up.
it's time to
I
get
guess.
off. Right.
Melissa, Miss April had a good point. She said she works from home, and what she does when she get off, she just gets out the house for a break.
Right.
And then if
I
you have
get
a
burnt out.
neighborhood, I found y'all, I've never been an outside person. Never. I started walking outside. It is something like healing. It's just something about being
Yeah.
outside. But I don't do like, you know how like the school tracks, we just walk around, walk around. I do actual trails.
Mm,
Nature.
So and then once you get out there, you gotta finish it. So
right. No turning.
no turning around. And
Yeah.
it is just like being out there in nature, it is really, really like it does something. It's like therapy.
Yeah.
So maybe if you have a trail that you can walk a mile or two.
Jump, jump. Jay
That was
Connor.
my first video I
I'm
ever
trying
done.
to say your name, but girl, why you trying to call me out, girl?
What
This is
happened?
my bag, honey.
Do
Girl, you trying to
people
tell me
still
to
do
take my
those?
bag.
That was one of the first videos I ever filmed versus my first.
And y'all don't want to see receipts.
Right.
Receipts.
Rome Target. That's mine right there. Yes. I would go to
No,
Target real quick.
I'm gonna get in trouble doing that.
yeah, I ain't that
Oh,
discipline.
Amanda
That's
said,
why
Shannon, I would
discipline.
love to see your weight loss journey and vlogs. Saw
Yes.
something on
Okay.
Instagram. Tremaine, your everyday life. Love your personality.
Tremaine, you would have a good one with all your kids and everybody personality.
Yeah, that's a reality
Yeah, but
show.
my kids don't have filters, and
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't have a filter when I be around them. So
Mhm.
I don't want to. I
Put
don't. I mean,
yourself
I
out
really
there
don't
like
care about y'all judgment, but I don't want to have to come over here and just let somebody have it because I will.
that. Right.
Cousin, you
And
on it tonight. Tabitha said more about how to balance being a mom and not looking like it. I feel like sometimes I can't just be me. I'm her mom. Like, you
Right.
got
Mhm.
you.
That's a good one. That's
Mhm.
something I've been struggling with.
Now you was making me feel guilty, baby, because my youngest is 4 and I am all about me right now, honey. What?
I think it's
That's
all
what
about.
I'm being intentional about that, being all about me.
It goes back to Shannon's word. Maybe that word for her discipline. You got to be disciplined and intentional about getting up, making yourself look like uh somebody girlfriend and not nobody mama.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Say it. Yeah. Yes.
My hair looking like somebody girlfriend today. But no, you gotta find things for you.
Yeah.
Like,
But
I
she talking
don't
about looking. She said, "What did she say? Looking and feeling."
Balance being a mom, looking like it.
but
Not
but
looking
in
like
order
it.
to look good, you gotta feel it. Like you gotta do things for you to feed that. Or else you're gonna get burned out, you're gonna be tired, and you ain't gonna feel like doing it one day. You're not gonna be disciplined enough.
I do. I feel so much better when I get up and like actually do something like for
Yeah.
myself. Especially with working from home. Target has me in the chokehold. Right.
Did y'all get in there Tabitha stuff?
I looked at it. I wanted the cutting board, but it was $30. I was like,
Oh, Tabitha. Oh, Tabitha, bro. Girl, I did not
and then
always
I just got a
Tabitha.
Target red card. So I got a $40 gift card. So I might go back and get it for signing up, which is no good. I don't
You
need
got a
that.
card.
Okay, so Katie Gold said that they live in Hawaii. They were I would love to take a walk in Hawaii. They work 3 days and they go in 2 days to the office, and when they clock out, they go for a 30-minute walk, and it helps them get out the house. I think that's a good idea. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
that walk and just to meditate and just to think and just or not think or just not think, just release your thoughts and look around.
Just to be
Yeah,
Nature is
just to
just
be present and. But I
yeah,
can't
it's
even do
decent.
that. I'm trying to find something else to do now because it's too cold for me to go out and walk. So,
there is no failure. Oh, sorry.
what you say?
You did.
Corinthian asks, how do you deal with failure after you've tried and tried, but always seem to fall short? How do you get the motivation to start again?
Ooh,
Failure is gonna happen. Anybody that I've
inevitable.
seen or read about that's been successful have failed. It's a part of the process. But you have to look at failure instead of looking at it, okay, as a failure, look at it as a lesson. What did I learn from this? That's
That
going to get me closer to my goal because it's something in that failure that you can learn. It's something I don't even know what type of failure you're talking about, but it's something. I've had businesses. I will start a business, baby, and all of them are not successful financially, but you keep going until you find that thing that is.
yeah,
But sometimes you don't want to give up too soon too. So I don't know what you're talking about, but there's always a lesson in
always something.
everything that you feel like is a failure. There's something that you can learn from it, and that's gonna make you a better person in the
Right.
long run. So don't look at it as a failure. You just get more experience.
Yep.
Where you going?
Hair care, Tremaine, since you're a hairdresser.
Okay,
I say don't give up. I mean,
and never give up.
failure is a part. I
It's,
don't change the way you looking at it because I failed. I got my degree. I still failed a class in college when I got after I had my child. After I had Kyra, I was my last year. Then I had her, and I had this class. I was doing my work. I failed the class. Like my teachers, professors, I had them. They was meeting with the other professors, like, please, but we know Shannon knows how to do the work. Can you just let her get this work in? It was January, so it was the beginning of the semester. She had a baby, whatever, and the professor just wasn't budging. Um, Ended up failing the class, so I had to do it again, which means I graduated in December. But even in that process, I did my internship with my current job where I work at. I did an internship there. Then after I graduated, applied for the job, got the job. because I did my internship there, and I was gonna do it somewhere else. So you never know, even though you think
That's
something
really
was a failure, you never know where it's trying to take you.
Right.
Like
right.
legit, like when people used to say, "Oh, enjoy the journey," I used to cringe. I'd be like, "What are y'all talking about? Enjoy the journey?
Right.
Shut up." I'm saying all these words because they sound nice and it sounds cute, but no, for real, like really, just stop stressing yourself out about something that you don't even know if that's the income that God has for you, and keep going, keep trying,
Yeah.
don't give up.
Right. I was talking to a client today, and what I told them is my biggest fear is getting older, being on my deathbed, and having regrets on things that I wish I would have did or tried. So that's what when I feel like, oh, that's not working out, that's what I think about. I
Mhm.
don't want to regret. I don't want to let the fear of failing prevent me
You.
from trying, stop me
Mhm.
from trying, because I don't want to have that regret later. So you should always think, if I'm laying and I'm on my deathbed, am I going to regret not doing this? Am I going to regret not trying? And if you are, that's something you need to try. That's my opinion.
Yep.
Yep. Failure means you're trying.
Yeah, because you could find a million reasons to talk yourself out of it. That's what we normally do. But y'all
Mhm.
don't understand. Like you can be thinking, but y'all don't understand this happening. That you can find a million reasons to talk yourself out of it. Talk yourself into it. You have to change your mind.
And
That
and I
back to
bet you I guarantee you, for every reason you say that you can't do it, I got a reason that you can.
Yep.
that.
Tabitha said, fail forward and dust yourself off. Keep going. I know that's right. Fail
I
forward. I
want to
love
leave.
that phrase.
So
Failure can be a blessing, Lily. Because failure, yeah, what we feel like is failure, but it's really not.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Failure is a part of the final masterpiece. Keep going. I want to leave the earth empty. Yes,
Who said that?
Tabitha.
Yes.
Failure is not your final destination. Keep going and keep pushing. So, have y'all anybody been doing any vision boards? I don't
Yeah.
even know if
Do y'all do vision board?
Corinthian is still in here.
Excuse me. Yes, Portia. I still do my morning devotionals.
Okay.
They're not there. Remember?
I made a digital one and it has my background on my computer. Yes. Y'all need it. Come on, people. I put my thumbs up there.
I know that's right. Y'all better give us a thumbs up. She said, "Come on, people." She didn't put her thumb.
I know that's right, Lily.
Mister, I know, Miss.
I can't see
Listen,
how many people. Let me go to it on my phone.
she said it's 75.
Yeah, we got 81 people in here. How many people then gave us a thumbs up?
Lily said no vision board this year. She want to follow through with her ideas and plans from last year. I think that's good.
That's good.
Have you written
That's
down
good.
your plans from last year?
Right,
Have
the
you already
vision.
written those down?
Or what you did do last year. I did that one year and I was like, oh, I need to do what I didn't do this year. But I wrote down what I actually did and I realized I did more. I was kind of being hard on myself.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to push myself. I want to buy a house, no matter what it takes.
Yeah.
A gratitude board. How's that work?
I like that.
As a reflection of 2022. Yeah, explain that.
Look, Tabitha, I don't know how you do a thumbs up either. maybe
Just
maybe
like
she's
the
talking about the
video.
like button. Is there a
Yeah,
like
Oh,
button?
like
the like button.
Okay.
That's something I'm praying about hard right now because fear sometimes have me not doing things I need to be doing because I look at what if all the time I can't stand that about myself.
I would think we all are like that.
Yeah,
I think
It's
everybody is like
normal.
that.
it's normal to have fear. It's
It's a
normal.
natural response.
Hmm. Because you don't know what's on the other side, and it's so
I
easy to
know
see potential in everybody else. It's so easy to encourage everybody else, but why don't we see it in ourselves?
that one right there. Can I open it?
What?
You already have some open.
Lily said goals are to put yourself out there and
Don't I?
be and share your story.
No, no.
But that's a tough thing to do. Try it with strangers.
Yes.
Try
Yeah.
what?
Random people. She said her goal. Lily said her goals were to put myself out there and share my story.
Okay.
Take a boo. I've been wanting to do YouTube for years, so I'm posting all the videos in my phone as a start. That's good. Yeah, it's just post them.
Yeah, you
That
never know what's
the
gonna.
book you're reading again.
Um, oh, this one right here. I'm almost done with it, but it's The Emotionally Healthy Woman. Really, really good. Really good. It's about 8 things you have to quit to change your life. It's a really good read.
Okay, Amanda asked.
So I'm actually doing I can't even go to it right now, but it's just I'm not reading it. It's the audio book. I have a subscription with Audible
You do.
that
How
I
do you like
absolutely
that? I had
love.
one before, but no, actually, I had yours. I need your login again.
Okay, girl. I got lots of books under there. I have
I
plenty
got
of
like
titles.
Yeah, I think I canceled mine because yeah, and
they
then I
let you
had
get
yours. Huh?
girl. I called mine. They said, Shannon, how about we give you a free
They
month
talked
and
you into it.
yeah, okay, y'all give you some free.
Shani got to set boundaries.
Right.
Oh,
Discipline. Look.
that's my word. I'm not ashamed. I said,
I
okay, that sounds good. Okay.
I did 300 things Steve Harvey challenge. That's
I
good.
started that and I'm like 300.
300.
I can't.
Me and
It's
Sean,
hard.
yeah, it is hard, very hard.
Hard.
300 is hard.
This year I'm doing a thankful jar. I want to do that. Well, actually, I was going to do a prayer jar. But every prayer that
Thankful.
has been answered, I put in the jar. That's good.
So I probably need to read it out because at the replay they're not gonna know what you're talking about.
Okay. This year I'm doing a thankful jar. Every prayer that has been answered, I put in a jar. And every week, any good thing that happens, kids and I write down. And on this New Year's, we're going to read them.
I think that is an excellent idea, and I'm gonna tell you why. So many people are so depressed, and so many people like. Have y'all noticed suicide is really, really going crazy? But so many people are depressed, and I feel like social media is a big part of that because we're looking at what people put up. They show their best. So when a lot of times when you see their best, it makes you feel bad
Comparison.
about your life when you
Mhm.
shouldn't because their best could not even be true. It may not even be true.
Yep.
They're putting out something that's probably not even true. So what happens is when you keep getting negative thoughts, you're going to automatically be depressed. But if you start to be thankful, I honestly believe it helps pull you out of depression. So the thankful jar, I think, is an excellent idea. Just to write that down, and then just I don't even know if I would wait till the end of the year. Like we might need to do this once a week. What happened this week? We need to be thankful for
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
that you can retrain your brain on your thinking, not to look at
So
the negative part, but the positive.
right. So they're gonna put them in there. What you say? How often? And then get
Every week, and then at the end of
us.
the year, they're gonna read them.
Mhm.
That's gonna be good.
Ooh, cool.
But it'll actually help throughout the week because you'll start thinking differently and you'll
Mhm.
be more thankful for something. And it'll change your verbiage. Like when you're talking to people, you just like, oh, thank you for doing that. Oh, no. Like,
Yeah,
you'll be more positive because you're trying to find that thankful thing. That's good. I like that.
I like that. I found I found a prayer and gratitude journal at Five Below. Y'all, Five Below be having some really good books, and it's
Oh, did you?
something like that. I don't feel like going over there to get it, but it's sitting right there, and I write it in every week. I need a kind of fun.
Okay.
Interesting, inspiring. Thank you, John,
Can y'all get caught up on the comments?
Amanda.
I
I did
like
my
that.
glasses,
Well,
but listen,
Emma,
y'all. My
when did
daughter
you
told me I look old in them, so I was like, but
What you
let me
say?
stop acting like I don't need them.
What happened?
I'm about to go
Amari
over there
told
with
me I look
Tabitha.
old
She
with
is
these
on.
glasses on.
Like,
What happened? Do
she
you
told
feel
something. This is truly Wellness Wednesday. I like that. That's
Oh,
the title.
Wellness Wednesday. Okay. Who said
Wellness
that?
Wednesday? Ooh, write that down, Shan.
I did, girl.
Do you feel like it's important to have a relationship with your mother-in-law? If so, how can you establish a great relationship with your mother-in-law? I think it's very important.
It's very important.
Yeah, it's very, very, very important. Um,
She has to be willing to have a great relationship with you.
yeah, it goes hand in hand.
It's not. It can't be a one-sided situation. You just do your best. Put your best foot forward because you don't want to stress your husband out about his mama. That ain't. But it depends on what kind of relationship they got.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I've never had an issue with my mother-in-law. Like she is.
I never had an issue with my mother. I wasn't close to her.
Yeah.
But you didn't have an issue, so that's the.
No, I didn't have an issue with her.
I was actually talking to somebody about this earlier today.
But we not going out shopping or nothing.
Why not? You
Why
would.
what? Why we ain't going out shopping? Get somebody else to do it.
Get somebody else to do it. No, I'm just talking about like just in general. Do you think like if would you go out with your mother-in-law? Just
Oh
depends
yeah,
on
if
who she
y'all
is.
have that relationship.
Yeah, I'm just talking about in general. Yeah.
Hey, Dominique has to share her mother-in-law, honey. She is
She
my
our mother-in-law.
Right.
She's ours. My kids, we call her Grandma Mel. She get on here. Hey,
Mama Melody.
Right.
No, I was talking to somebody today, and this may not apply to you. I don't know your name, but she was talking about one of my coworkers was talking about her in-laws having her brother-in-law and their wife having problems or whatever, and she said that the mom would call her husband and be like, "What's going on with your brother and his wife now?" And I was like, "Oh, the fact that she calling him and not calling them, that wife may be the problem. Not saying you the problem, but if my son, I have a son, so if he gets somebody that's good, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna make sure she stick beside that man. I'm gonna be like, baby, just bear with him. I'm gonna get him if I notice him. Somebody else might be the problem." Not talking about you. I'm just saying, when mine get older, if he find a good one, we gonna make sure she stays. I'm gonna be like, girl, call me. I'm gonna get him.
I don't think you got to be best friends with your mother-in-law.
No.
Long as y'all cordial and it's
Yeah.
no stress or strain. But
And
I
just
mean,
that,
yeah, it's what she's open to.
right. Right. I think that's key because some females want to have this old relationship, and the mother-in-law may not be open to it. And then sometimes I've seen where the female wasn't open to that. I had somebody else who there was like the mother-in-law wanted her to call her mom, and she was like, "I have a mom. I don't want to call you mom." Like,
Really?
Like I
I
thought
would love. I think I would love that.
what?
Hey,
but
Mom.
I think you gotta feel it. Nobody can force that on you and be like, Don't call me
No,
that. Come.
I'll be calling her mama. If you want me to call you mama, I'm gonna call you mama. You gonna act like one?
I feel like you gotta act like it though. I feel like you gotta act like it. Like you gotta take on that role.
Right.
Yeah.
Not just for show.
Yeah. Okay, did we miss anything?
But say the name of the book again. Here it is, The Emotionally Healthy Woman. And it is by Jerry. Cannot pronounce that last name. Not even gonna try.
Oh, you got that from Five and Below? I won't pay attention.
No. I got this from Amazon.
Oh, somebody said
somebody-
when you said the name you got from Five and Below.
Oh, fabulous. Okay, y'all gonna make me get up.
Lily said, have y'all read Prince Harry's book or plan to?
No,
I didn't even know. I wasn't aware. Did I know he had a book?
I don't plan
What's-
to. No.
Yeah, I don't plan to. I did watch the documentary about them, and I thought that was very tasteful how they did it. I liked it. I know there was a lot of controversy around it, but I thought it was very tasteful.
What's his book about? What's a memoir? I know that's right, Tabitha. Yeah, you got a good one too.
So Tabitha
Tabitha
said,
said
my
my
mother.
mother-in-law.
Oh, go ahead on Shannon. My mother-in-law
Oh,
was with me through every surgery I have had. She's nursed me back to health. Unfortunately, my mom and I have a unique relationship, but very complicated. Look at God giving you what you need.
What he said? I missed it.
But I will tell y'all this. Y'all better check out the relationships in them sons, them sons and them mothers. That's important.
Speak on it then, Tremaine.
Oh, it's important, baby. I'll be here all night talking about that. But that's important.
All right. So Amy said, how do y'all feel about Black women in business that are in situations like racism at the malls where they are having to leave the mall because of the money they've made for? I don't know about that.
I didn't know that was going on.
Yeah.
Is that something that's like going on social media right now? Or being talked about? My mother-in-law is awful. She doesn't like me because she's never been married or had a man, so she's miserable and jealous. It's sad because my husband has a great relationship with his parents, with my parents, well, with his parents, or
with my parents.
Yeah,
Family.
Parents, the family.
Yeah.
So how was the relationship with his mama? Because I guarantee you, she didn't just start being miserable. She didn't just start being miserable now. She probably been it as when she was raising him too, being miserable.
Right.
Somebody said, Lily said, I've only had negative experiences with mothers and their sons in a relationship.
Only had negative experiences.
Shannon, please keep me lifted in prayer. I found out church members passed away from cancer. Please.
Oh.
Yes, Tiffany. Definitely keep you in our prayers.
So sorry for your loss. Okay. So Amy said, yes, it's been happening to Black men and Black women. It's happened to a guy.
That's right there,
in Durham, in Houston. It's happening a lot. Check it out. Yeah, I don't know. I can't speak on it because I don't even know what's going on. So are they just like getting away with their contract? I mean, terminating their contracts, not redoing their lease? What's the reason? Are they paying their rent on time? Like, because I know back in the day, to be in the mall, you had to have, you couldn't just be like the mall, I know the mall that's one of the malls near me, you had to have an outside store to get into the mall. It couldn't be just be like your first store. Like, I'm just starting the store and I'm gonna start in the mall. But then the mall started dying and they started being a little bit more lenient with letting people in.
You're doing short-term contract.
Short-term contracts. Those are tricky anyways, because they're mostly seasonal. I'm gonna have to look into that, Amy.
Wait, let me see.
So here's the books from Five Below, guys.
Okay, so Katie go, my relationship with my husband is great. It's the relationship with his mom, the lack of. But because she doesn't respect me, he doesn't want anything to do with her. I still encourage him, as you should.
Yeah.
But
I think so. I think you should.
KD, I'm telling you now, you ain't the first or the last. He been seeing his mama disrespect people. You not just about to cut your mama off. Like, she gotta be like it healthy relationship. If you had a healthy relationship with your mom, I don't see you just cutting her off. She must be overbearing or she rude.
Yeah.
So I think the reasons he cut her off may be more than just, and it's not your fault. He might just be tired of her mess.
Yeah.
Right.
But yes, you are right. I would definitely encourage him, because if she were to drop dead, like I would ask him, if you were to get a call that your mom has passed away, how would you feel? Would you regret not speaking to her?
Right.
Right.
And if you're gonna regret it, you need to talk to her. But what's up with these mamas not apologizing? If you, how your son just not speaking to you and you okay with that?
Right. Okay, so the books, this is one right here. It's the 5 minute prayer journal. Got it from Five Below. So it has like different, let me see.
Turn around, Dominique, so they can screenshot the cover.
Screenshot it.
Yeah. Amanda, go ahead and I would say hold it up so she can screenshot it.
It
It's
has
the
different.
5 minute prayer. Or if you go to it and just look for prayer journal, you might see one.
I found it on Amazon because I posted it on Instagram. But this is the My Prayer Journey, and this is the one that I said I do every week, and this is at Five Below as well.
And I got Amari one from Walmart. I had got it for myself, but she ended up wanting Amari.
Girl, this
Could
is
you bring me that prayer journal that I gave you?
It just has like a lot of it's a year of positive thinking, so you can just read one each day. This is a good like little book as well. Well,
Amari,
much for your prayers, greatly.
I'm speaking on the one that I gave you. I gave you the choice. Do you know where it is? Oh.
Yes, ma'am. He's dealt with verbal abuse and being manipulated when he was growing up as a child. Now that he's married and has a family of his own with a great career, it's like she hates that.
He tired, baby. I mean, you are part of it, but like I said, people don't just turn on their mama for no reason. I mean, it's got to be a lot. And he tired. He's tired of the disrespect.
Right.
Men don't like to be disrespected like that. Oh, this is good. That's all.
Are you guys doing any traveling this year?
Okay, I'm not gonna read that.
Yes.
No, I want you to read it.
Okay, I'm not gonna read it. She don't want me to read it. I'm not gonna read it. So I'm not gonna flip through the pages. I'm gonna just show y'all. This came from Walmart, and I think it was like $7. But this is
What?
She look,
What?
y'all. She's standing right here. She's like, I don't want you to read it.
Well,
So
can we
I'm
see
gonna
a
let her
page
probably.
that's not written on,
Yeah.
so we can see
So
like
it
the setup
has
of it?
so
Oh,
it has different pages and it has different spaces for you to write.
gotcha.
I guess you could like, is that for drawing or writing or? But this is a really nice book. I'm gonna go get me one.
Okay, I like that.
Do y'all sneak and read y'all kids' diaries? Yeah, Walmart, baby.
Okay. And
Asian of
you actually watched right there. Look, what you say,
that's
Shannon?
that's an invasion of privacy.
Right. Let me tell y'all something. I feel like that's a big no-no. Unless
Yeah.
it's serious, like they like having a mental breakdown. I don't feel like you should do that. I think it's very wrong. And like I remember having a diary and I was in 5th grade. And somebody read my diary. And then when I was an adult, somebody went and read some stuff that I had written down, and I was pissed off.
Right,
Don't do that. If I want you to know my thoughts, I'll tell you.
right.
Hey, you must have been hiding that diary. We shared a room, and I ain't even because I would have read it. No, I'm just playing.
I didn't.
You
Start,
would
I,
have
didn't I
fine.
stopped after that. I stopped, and I
I'm
feel
just
like that's
kidding.
the
I would.
outlet for people. So I told
Yeah.
my girls I'm gonna order them one with not the little kitty lock, but I'm gonna order them one with the nice lock. I saw them on Amazon,
Oh,
And some people don't
like a
really want to.
combination lock.
Might not want to see it.
What'd you say?
Some stuff you don't need to see. You know, you don't.
sometimes you just want to write
Yeah,
it and just get it out.
that's their
Yeah.
space
You
to
don't want
get that
nobody.
out.
Right.
I think it's rude, even for an adult to read another adult's private. That's just, I think it's
What
rude.
about going through the phone?
I'm going through the phone. I'm going through the phone because I didn't know what's
Looking
going on. Your diary is your thoughts that you're writing down.
outlet.
Yeah.
That's your outlet. That's your safe space. That's for you. Your phone. I'm going through the phone. I'm going through the phone. Oh, my kids.
Right.
Yeah. I need to know what's going on.
But Tabitha said, "No, I'm scared if I go looking, I'm going to find out something I really don't want to know, even though I think I may want to know exactly." Instead, I got her into therapy to work through feelings or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Right.
And then Melissa said, "My kids are very open with me, and I do mom and kid dates, so we're always communicating. And my son and baby, and only boy, he's now 17, calls me every hour if I'm not home. Just keep communication up." That's what I said I was going to start doing this year.
What?
Individual, like doing something with each of my kids individual, at least once a month.
I do that.
Yeah.
I'm not. I've done it for a while, but I'm not. What do you say? Just not this one. I'm not consistent with it, but
It's
yeah, we do that.
yeah. I want to be intentional about it.
Okay, I think I'm missing something.
I remember when my daughter was 15, I just wanted to see what they're up to, and they laid a trap and caught me. Yeah, I
Oh,
need
Oh my
to
God.
explain, boy.
I want to go back to Vernell's comment. She said, "Yes, men don't like to be disrespected. It messes with their manhood, and both of them need to go get counseling because the mother might have been hurt when she was a child. The same. I totally agree.
Yeah.
The cycle need to be stopped.
Right.
And no matter how much, he He sees her for who she really is now, so he doesn't care anymore to keep dealing with her, dealing with his mom. But he gonna always, it's gonna be something in there where he always gonna have some type of little care. But sometimes I feel like it's just I don't want to be hurt no more, so I'm gonna act like I don't care. But people care about their mamas. It would take a lot, a lot. That mama got to be horrible for people not to. Well, I guess you can still love them, but just keep your distance. But you're keeping it for you and your
Yeah.
sanity and your peace. But it need to be some healing, and I hope she gives
Yeah.
that to him. People don't
Well,
realize
she said
just a simple apology will go a long way and mean it instead of being a
she said
victim. Because
he's
we
in
as
therapy
parents
work.
are not always right. I definitely apologize to my kids when it's needed because I don't want anything I do. Because I'm not gonna do everything right, but I don't want them healing later from a mess up childhood, and then I can't take accountability for my shortcomings or what I did wrong because we gonna mess up.
Mhm.
I know that's right, Katie. Love her from a distance. Sometimes you gotta leave her over there, say a little prayer, throw a little prayer on her, and in God time and let it all come together. I know that's right, Renee. I'm going through the phone. She said, I think parents should go through phones and keep track of their children's phones because they are the ones paying the bill. That's right. And they are minors and they are in our care.
I apologize to them when I'm wrong and thank them. Kids don't get thanked enough as young adults. And
That's
thank
so
them
true.
kids. Right.
That's so true. Okay, Renee said that's why you should go get diaries with the lock and key and get something to put it in the lock and key. I think that's a good idea too. Yeah, I was thinking about getting them a little like a little like the little safes that
Mm-hmm.
they could put their books in. I had a serious conversation with all of them. I said, if one of your siblings writes something in their diary, do not pick it up and read it. Don't do that.
Thank you for joining the live. Thank you,
Hi.
Kanisha. Y'all have any more questions or any more topics?
No, but I would say y'all had inspired me. I haven't done my vision board and stuff this year, but I think I'm gonna get on it.
I started. Yeah, I gotta finish. I started.
Oh, you
Hello.
and your hubby did one.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're doing our individual, but we're doing it together. Hi, Miss Nell. She just
We've
joined
been
with
talking.
us. We've just been answering questions and talking about mother-in-laws and how to stay motivated, or um, what was we talking about? Failure. We was talking about failure.
Once friendships come to an end, how to tell that person that y'all kind of grown. You don't want to do that anymore. We've been talking about a lot.
A
Mm-hmm.
lot of, you
Not
gotta watch the
caught
replay.
your head in
Replay.
failure and being afraid to do stuff. We're talking about fear, how fear can paralyze you, but not letting that negative self talk get to you.
Don't let the fear stop you.
I have a 4-month old.
I have a 4 month old and I'm exhausted. How did y'all sleep? I didn't. I never like sleep.
Okay,
Sleep
you
well.
gotta read it out. Yeah, y'all. I have a 4 month old and I'm exhausted. Also, just return to work. How did y'all sleep train your babies? Keep them up. Keep them up. If they're going to daycare, whoever watching them today is letting them sleep too much. They
Yeah. Okay.
keep them up and entertained. But you know, a 4-month-old, you can have a 4-month-old in the air and they'll fall asleep.
Exactly.
But yeah, I would try to keep them up.
I'm still live.
Somebody else said, how do you discipline your 3-year-old because mine is bad? She don't listen and thinks everything is a joke. I need to see your mama face, and I can tell you what you're doing wrong.
How do you discipline a 3-year-old, honey? Shoot. That's something I'm working on now.
Baby, I don't want to jinx it. Mine has been doing well.
Yours been doing-
Well, I don't have
Well,
no 3-year-old.
I've gotten a little bit like, yeah, let me not.
I think I really though, no, not to be too deep though. It really do start with me when I'm calm. When I'm like, it
Right.
depends on your child because that do not solution don't work for every child. And by now for your, it don't work. But if I'm approach her with calmness and I'm like, come on, like,
Yeah, be extra.
then she get on board. But when I do it, it just turns into this match of who wants to be in control. Like it don't work.
Some kids are gonna be stubborn. I think Amari was my most stubborn child. It's like, but I can't say any of them was like really out of control and didn't listen.
No.
No, none of them was like that. No.
Because I believe in,
Sped ride.
little spank.
Right.
I'm not about to keep talking to you all day. I did try like timeout and stuff like that. The parent has to be disciplined to discipline.
Yeah. It starts with you. It starts. Yeah.
But you got, and I got a face too. So I just be scaring them kids, honey. Just keep it real.
But that way out, fear is only gonna last for so long.
I can look at them now; they know to
get it together.
yeah.
Y'all have specific topics that y'all want to hear
It's
different.
new age parenting. I don't know nothing
No,
about
we not.
new age.
Gentle parenting. Are y'all gentle? Do y'all do gentle parenting? That's the new thing now.
Okay, I did
Parenting.
rough parenting in the beginning, so I can be a gentle parent now. Which way you want it? Cause y'all letting these kids run around ragged and calling it gentle parenting, and they're gonna grow up to run over you.
Right.
It's somebody else to do that. I'm not doing it. Y'all know Shakima's one of her girls. She stays with me and she listens to me, and I've never had to spank her. But I just like throw that face on her. My kids be picking on my face. They be like, you just be biting your lip. Let me see. Amari. They probably won't come on because they got bonnets and stuff on. Amari, come here. If Trevor was here, y'all, Trevor would. Where's Amari? Where's Taylor? Come here. You feel like coming on live just for a minute? Come here. What's my face I make when I mean business and I want y'all when I'm serious?
You better come on. Who better come on?
What's the face I make? Come close.
Come on.
Do it. You bite your. She bites her.
I be like,
she bite. No, not that much. You bite your lip a little bit, and now you rub them together, kind of.
see, it used to come so natural, so I don't even know. But
Amari, is this it?
That we're about to get in trouble. But you haven't done it in a while, so.
I did. She said I haven't done it in a while because I don't have to that now.
Can you give me advice? Can you give me the best advice on being strong, becoming the best I can be as a single mom at 24 and letting go? My biggest problem is trying to forgive people. Depression is so real. Perfect.
I missed this.
Perfect side.
Mm.
Don't.
Perfect side.
First, you got to forgive yourself. Where's that comment at?
It's Tia. Okay, I didn't even say. Can you give me the best advice on being strong? I don't. It depends on where you at in your life. Because right now, I'm not for all that strong, independent women, honey. If sometimes, if you
Being
need
strong
help,
gonna break you.
yeah, if you need help, you just need help. I'm not for all that. Mm-mm. Get somebody else to do it.
Right.
It's not. You're not always gonna be. You don't always have to be so strong. That's when you take on too much.
But as far as forgiving people, it's necessary. And when people say that, like I'm like Shannon, when people used to be like, "Oh, why y'all keep saying that?" That's when people used to say, "Forgiveness is not for them; it's for you," and it's so true.
You just said that last week. We was talking. I'm just playing.
When
No, just
that's one I'll be like, "Oh, that was a cringy," but it's true. It's not for them; it's for you.
yeah.
You got to forgive them so that you can move on and get that out your head every time you see them, or every time you get in a funk that things are not going well. Then you want to look for somebody to blame for what's going on, and it's easy to look at the person that you feel like did you wrong, but at the same time you got to forgive you and look at what so your life is going a certain way, and you may not like it, but you have the power to change it. Don't get caught up in what went wrong or who did you wrong, that you put the blame on them, then you're depressed. Don't give them that power, because right now you have the power to control what's going on in your life, and you have the power to change it. Don't give it to nobody else. The depression, don't give them that credit. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Does that make
And then I
sense?
just, yeah. Yeah, no, that's real. But I wanted to your hashtag depressingness. Depression is so real. And it is real. And you don't have to be strong. Like you need tools. And
Mm-hmm.
if you need to go to therapy, if you need to talk to somebody, and you don't have to always be a therapy, like whatever gives you therapy. If it's going out here just talking to strangers, if it's going to Target, walk around, sitting in your car, whatever those little tools are for you. But if it gets to the point where you feel like it's too much, I definitely, I got to tell you to reach out to somebody,
Right.
because
But even when you reach out to somebody, you're dumping it on them for that hour. But what about the rest of the day? So the rest of the time, when you have those thoughts, when you feel defeated for whatever reason, you got to train yourself, retrain your mind, retrain your thinking, and go back to that prayer jar. I think that, or thankful jar, I think that's an excellent idea. Even if it's not a jar, just a journal. Like, what am I thankful for today? When you start thinking on the good, it's gonna
What they
deflect
say?
the negative. But when you continue to think on the negative, when you continue to dwell on who did me wrong, what went wrong, woe is me, because we want to blame somebody, and the hardest person to blame is ourselves. The hardest person to look at and say, okay, yeah, I allowed that to happen, or I played a part in that. So I feel like forgive yourself, let them other people go, because you're not responsible for how anybody treats you, and it's not a reflection of you or your value.
Right.
Well, however, when somebody treats you bad, that's not a reflection of you, that's a reflection of them and their morals, not you, not your value. So let that go. That's their loss, or whatever the situation is, um and move on.
Yes, fear can paralyze you. Another thing you got to look at too is that fear is the devil's playground. You have to conquer that fear with the faith of God. Go in there
Who
with
said that?
Daddy will help you find it. Vernell.
I don't see that, but I love it.
Mhm.
Melissa said, I don't let anybody worth my time hold up space in my brain. And I guarantee you, Melissa just didn't get there. Melissa had to really train herself to be that way. And you can train yourself to be that way.
Well, I am like far off with the comment. This month 3-year-old by teaching them that they are the cow, you are the adult.
Oh, let me go back. We are missing some stuff.
Yeah.
We grew up hearing and being told what we have to be strong. Like you said, we don't always have to be strong. It's okay to not always be strong. And
See
coach
when
turns with you.
someone's trying to get over a breakup. Hey, how do you move on from somebody you love so much? Talking about my ex. He was my first boyfriend. How do you move on?
How do you move on from a breakup? Um, is why they broke up, is that important on how you move on? Maybe not.
Maybe not.
So I would say
Focus on you.
not only focus on you, but focus on the reason you broke up, as far as not to focus on the breakup, but
Yeah.
don't try to reminisce on the good times. What pained you enough to make you walk away?
Right.
So when the sad thoughts come, yeah, we had these good times, but this issue was is not worth those good times. This issue didn't make me feel good, or whatever the situation is.
Right.
So I feel like when those thoughts try to creep back up, yeah, we had some good times, but I'm worth more than this, or this is not my person because of blah blah blah. You're gonna let you get used to somebody and have love for them.
How do you move on somebody so much?
I think we missed some more about the okay.
That's a good.
Pam said to Tia, I was a single mom at 24. Now I'm 30 with a 10-year-old. It gets better. Take
Yeah.
time for yourself, even if it's just 10 minutes when your kid goes to sleep. You deserve to love you. Amen. Love that.
Let me see that.
Melissa said, I'm an old, we going back and forth with the topics. Melissa said, I'm old school. My kids are 22, 20, 18, 17. Now they know not to try me. When they are in middle school, they said, call anybody but my mama. I know that's right.
With these kids today, they need to know who the adult is in charge. And I'm an old school parent as well.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, that one right there. Patience and consistency. They will test the limits to see how far you can go.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Y'all, do y'all ever notice that kids are way more consistent than we are? Like, even if you tell them no, they're gonna keep asking or keep whining. But when we get one no, we want to stop and just.
Right.
But they have something in them. Like,
I need that.
They say because you hear so many no's that you like that we, we start turning away at no's.
Yeah.
Forgiveness is definitely for you. It's also wasted energy. The minute I learned to forgive, God blessed me so much that I also came with building a relationship with God. Vengeance is His. Amen. Don't let nobody. Oh, we already read that. We grew up hearing. We grew up hearing and being told that we have to be strong. Like you said, we don't always have to be so strong. It's okay not to always be strong. Okay.
I did not forgive someone.
Where you see that at?
She said, I appreciate the wisdom presented among you all, even if nothing applies to me specifically. Thank you. But you're hearing it for a reason. It could be you could be around somebody that have a situation and it's something you can share.
Mm-hmm.
Carlene Washington, I love this. This is what I'm in right now in this season of my life. Do whatever you need to do to create a positive environment for yourself. Whew. That is so huge to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want to hear nothing negative. I don't want to hear nobody talking about nothing because then that weighs me down. Then my day, I'm waking up thinking I'm on track, and then you done bombarded me with this negativity, messed up my day.
Right.
Do we read Vernell? First of all, you need to forgive yourself. And Vernell also said you need to do things that will bring you joy. I am a firm believer that so you can heal.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And you owe it to yourself and your child. I think it was a daughter to be the healthy. If you're the single mom and she's what you have, you owe it to her to be the best version of you. And a mentally stable and healthy mom is what she needs. So you have to
You
you
get
have to
this
do the
book.
work.
You have to get this book. The Emotionally Healthy Woman. Like I'm telling y'all, life changing.
Is that the book that Sarah Jake that they were talking about?
No, the other one was. No, this is a different one.
Okay, I'm gonna order that.
I think that one was called
I,
something being raised by parents,
yeah,
emotionally mature, something.
yeah.
This my mom,
This
we
one
can't.
is good. My counselor actually recommended that I got this one, and we've been like going through it every session. So it's really good, life changing.
Hey, Lisa. Tabitha said, learn to love yourself first. What be it? Tabitha said, God's voice versus Satan's. Very intentional on understanding your feelings.
Yeah.
Renee talks about forgiveness again. And I'm just ready to
Mom
get to this.
weekend.
Is what she said. Yes, I go on a mom weekend once a month, kid free, just to rejuvenate and reset. It's okay to take time for yourself. You're more than just a mom. Oh my God, once a month.
It's not just okay, it's necessary.
Yeah.
It's necessary. You are doing your children an injustice if you don't. You are doing not only yourself, but your children are justice if you don't take time for you.
Right.
Might need to do that.
Once a month.
That's a month.
Okay, Lisa said, do you spank your children or take their toys or TV out of their bedroom? Now I take their phone, electronics.
I started giving an extra chore. a little one. I'm giving you an extra chore. I'm taking something off my plate because you was adding stress to my life. I don't care if it's folding my clothes. Come fold these clothes. Heck, you've just earned an extra chore. Mm-mm. Well, so what they all grown, okay, and work, and I fill the fridge up and tell them I'll see them on Sunday. Okay, they all grown.
Amen. Take time for
Are
yourself.
they grown for real? Are they like Jermaine kids grown? Jermaine kids been grown.
Yeah.
She don't mind leaving them.
Right.
Oh yeah, I don't mind at all. I'm not leaving them for me. I'm leaving them for them.
Right.
It's gonna benefit them more than it benefits me.
I'm doing it
You.
I have to look at the bright picture on the bright side. You got the great picture.
this for
Y'all
your
think I'm
good.
going out of town for me? I'm doing this for you. This
Right.
is for you. Like you tell me, this gonna hurt me more than it hurt you. This gonna benefit me. This gonna benefit you more. It's gonna benefit me.
Right.
And they need a break from you.
Yeah, they do.
I was like 2 weeks ago, Taylor went to her dad's house alone with no other siblings. She just needed a break from the house.
Right. That's like when you get a whooping. This hurts me more than it hurts you.
Right.
No, but that's good, Tremaine, that you let her go and that you realize that because you have some parents who really are like that's huge. Some parents
You know
really are
why I realized it?
intelligent enough to say it's okay for you to want to break from me and not me feel like, what you mean you want to break from me? I do all this for you. I've been working on it. Oh my God. Okay.
Because I felt that way.
But
I felt that way growing up. Like I wanted to go without them.
yeah.
Like I don't want to go with them. To like them. These my siblings. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go stay at my grandma's house with them there. Can I go by myself?
Right.
So yeah.
No, but they needed you to go because they needed a break from you. It was for you. We had to be there for you.
I love you guys so
I
much.
mean, that's like when you get a woman. Oh yeah. My mama was good for saying that when I got a whooping.
This hurts me
Use the
more than it hurts you.
All right. I mean, you gotta listen. Retrain their thinking.
use to the
My children have been a lot of places.
whole week.
They haven't been out the country yet, but they last year they did. We did Disney. Did we do something else? They usually do at least 2 trips. The beach. We did the beach.
Yeah.
We did Disney. That was the year before that. We did Disney,
Yep.
and they did the mountains, and they did the beach. So no, I don't feel bad at all. Not at all. And I did Vegas twice last year by myself without them. So nope.
Vegas is actually a good place to go, like by yourself too. Like when I was there without y'all that day, oh my God, it was so cool. It was so good. That's what I got to do this year. I got to plan me another trip by myself. All right, guys.
Y'all ready?
I be gone. Y'all know I got to suck it up in the morning. Yes,
Yeah.
I be gone for me so I can stay with the calm.
Yeah, my house better be clean when I get back.
Who said that?
So, in
Melissa,
this for me.
2-3 times a year. So my weekend is for me. Hey, Tremaine, Shannon, how do you feel? Oh, go ahead and read it.
Hey, Tremaine and Shannon, how do you feel about your older daughter dating and Shannon, your son? My son 18, honey.
So my daughter, she's had about 2 boyfriends, And as far as dates, I went I guess they meet each other at football games. She went to the movies once. I sat in the movie with them. How do I feel about it? She's not. I feel just by observing her, she's not emotionally mature for a relationship in school. That's just she's not emotionally mature for it. So I told her right now, no, you don't need to be thinking about no. I don't want to hear nothing about no boyfriend, no nothing. But I feel like that's where she is. I can't stop them. You know, you can stop them. So I feel like too. Sometimes it's good for you to see what they're like in a relationship, so you can kind of help navigate them, or talk about things.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This was in the
Instead of going off to college and never had a relationship with the opposite sex, and now this is their first relationship. Let me tell y'all something. No feelings is natural. Y'all can try to shut them down if you want to. They're gonna like the opposite sex, or well, no, not all the time the opposite sex. Well, they're gonna like who they like, right? As far as being a relationship. So, but for her, like I said, she's had 2 boyfriends. But just observing her, she's not ready for that. Cause you gotta know your child too. And really, we know that that's not even that important, but it is to them. So,
yeah.
but like I
Well,
said, I don't want to let her be thrown to the wolves. If she go off to college and not around me.
Yeah. You talked a lot about that in our last vlog. I mean, our last live. I think that same question came up too. Tia, go ahead for anyone who wasn't on in the beginning. Click the link in the description box so you can go ahead and subscribe to our channel, Sisters on the Grow, because that's where we're going to be going live. So y'all can already be, subscribe there, put the bell on so you're notified whenever we do go live. It'll notify you so you can catch us over there.
Tabitha said yes. Once a month would be great, and this time works great. Thank you for the input.
Yes. What time did we go? It was what, 7 my time? Oh,
I can't share. Okay.
what'd you say?
Okay, so
All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for joining the live, for chatting, for your comments, for all your topics. We really enjoyed it. Okay, so it was
look,
8.
I'm trying to show off my. Which side is it on?
That side.
Over here.
You got the opposite side to me, or did you?
Yeah, but I'm looking at myself and I'm like, it's on this
She
this
got on her
side.
side,
She got it on what side? You got
her
it on your
left.
left? Oh, okay, we got it on the same side.
Her left.
Did y'all
Which
know
side yours?
anything? This side.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all notice anything different about Terrain tonight?
Yeah, so we got it on the same side.
Surprised didn't nobody say nothing. Like, oh, you got your nose pierced. You really can't see it right now. Like I didn't.
Dominic, you do look like me. People be saying that. I always thought you looked like Tremaine.
Yeah.
But the older you get when you age.
Stephanie said, "Thank you, ladies, for spending time with us. I always enjoy your lives.
That's a
Have
good
a good night and a good rest of your week."
answer.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Somebody had a good question before we leave.
Terrain not gonna Terrain.
This is confirmation.
Would y'all get
The
sister?
portion control lover. When we get sisters tattooed, I tried to get them
We were gonna get a
sibling
sibling
tattoo,
Sibling tattoos. We're gonna get sibling tattoos.
with our brother.
and I want in numerals. Like I want us to do that. I
I'm
want
getting
to
number
do it with
one.
Yeah.
Number one.
Mine is cute. Mine, I think mine look the best because it's the 4.
Yeah, with the one in the V.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Paris's would be nice because hers just the B.
Girl, she gonna be like, all right, get somebody else to do
Get
this.
somebody else. To
I was like, Mom, Paris 18. We gotta take her get a tattoo now.
Right. That would be- I even
I'll
knew.
be number 3.
Yes. All right, guys. Good night. Yes, I really enjoyed. Thank y'all so much for chatting with us.
Thank you,
Good. I'm
Niecy.
9 o'clock for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go get me a workout in. I did
That's
that 12, 3:30.
You did it? How did you like it?
Girl,
Were you sweating like
like
I want
that.
the red
What is 12, 3:30?
The incline
it's a
is
treadmill?
12.
It's
You
cardio
do it-
workout. You want to do it with your friend?
No.
You do that on a
Get
12
somebody else to do
incline,
it. I want to do it outside.
3 speed
You know what it
minutes.
is?
It's something serious.
It's just 30 minutes on a treadmill.
Girl,
Yum, yum, yum.
Speed is 3 and the incline is 12.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Speed is only
it's the incline that's gonna get you. Don't let her.
you sweat and you be like, Jesus.
That
You sweat-
red trail. Have you ever done? Y'all do that red trail, right?
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
all
I
of
did all of them.
Red trail ain't no joke.
Yeah,
If you actually utilize those
Hold
hills and not bypass, because
that's
you know
the
the red
shorter
trail.
one, right?
What'd you say?
Is that the shorter one? Which one is it? The one where the building is at on that side?
Yep.
That's when we
But
go
you
by
know,
the
they have paths where you don't have to actually go around the hills. But if you utilize those hills, baby.
Yeah, I see. I didn't go. I didn't do the hills because I had the stroller with me when we did it.
yeah.
Thank God, because
Yeah.
going.
I'd rather walk outside. I don't know. It's just something about the nature. That treadmill, y'all feet don't feel funny on the bottom walking on it.
Man, I don't do it
I
all
like
the time.
walking on the treadmill, but I
You do.
'cause
I turn to something on and inspirational. Watch it while I'm doing it.
I like the
Oh,
bike. Okay.
No, I was saying
but yeah, I'm gonna try to do that again for a week straight. You gonna do it again, Dominique? Would you do it again?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. That's what I'm about to go do tonight.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So when did you start?
I did it Sunday for the first time, but I've been working out since last week.
Okay, girl. Check you out.
I gotta get this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about going to the trail today because the weather was nice.
But even when it's cold, when you wrap up, once you wrap up a little bit and you start walking, you're gonna be warm.
Right.
Yeah.
As long as you got gloves, everything covered, gloves, and maybe you really don't need a mask if you do, but you warm up.
I have no excuse. They got my baby playing out in the snow.
Yeah, it's really not bad.
Right.
Yeah. So
You
but
gonna start back doing the trail?
I wouldn't mind having. I want a Peloton.
Get it and let me know how it is.
It's $2,000.
Yeah.
I saw a cash out for my birthday.
Right. I saw a cheaper one at Costco.
Oh, but that's a Elicon. Or
Yeah.
Econ or something like that.
Yeah, kind of.
I don't think I would do that. I ain't even gonna lie. I need the energy of like being around other people to work out. Like sometimes I need that energy. I'm gonna talk myself out.
I would rather do the Peloton at home, with people, but I would rather do that than be in the gym. I don't like the gym at all.
I wouldn't say I like it.
I don't.
I
It's
used to
a
do
chore.
going
I gotta drive there.
gym that I go.
It's such a chore.
Yeah, I like the gym that I go to because it's a trainer and I don't have to think about the workout and I just do it and then it's time to go.
Look in your room.
Yeah, I had a good trainer. He would really push me. Uh,
Is it snowing in Chicago? No, we had snow last week. It's supposed to snow again next week. But the teacher sent a note home saying that we need to get the kids some snowsuits because they're still going to be going outside in the snow playing.
Oh,
I wonder how those teachers feel about that. Cause I'm sure it's like a rule of the county
I
that they
would.
have to
Mm.
have outside time.
yeah. But they might be used to it. That's a different environment.
You don't ever get used to cold. I don't think. Not
Yes,
that
you
cold.
people in New York and other places, it's different for you because
They
you in your,
tolerate it.
I ain't
yeah,
used to it. I've been here like 3 years now. Heck no.
It's tolerate. You don't
but
have a choice.
but you'll still go to the store if it's snowing, Dominique.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're here,
I
you're
mean,
not
yeah,
gonna.
I think I got used to it. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just not an
You
option.
tolerate it. You it's no way. Like I haven't got used to this heat in the summer.
But the thing is, they clear the roads. They like own it.
They're prepared.
And the snow is different. The
It
texture
is.
is different. It's not getting like it's not melting and getting icy.
Yeah. They know how to prepare the roads for it. And never been. I learned to tolerate it. Oh, you're from Toronto. Oh no, you just said Canada. Look at me.
That's where I'm going this year,
What's
Canada.
Where's that place? Is it Niagara Falls? Is it? Is that in Canada?
I think it's yeah, it is.
Ah,
Is it like half of it on the U.S. side? What's something half is on the U.S. side and half is in Canada? What is that?
it might be Niagara Falls. I want to go. I want to go to Niagara Falls.
Won't go to Niagara Falls in the winter. I
Right.
mean Canada.
Yeah, it's on the New York and the Canadian border.
She said yes, she is from Toronto.
Oh, from Toronto. Okay. I just always think of Toronto. I forgot where we went to when we went to Canada. It was we was on like the end where
Is
Washington.
that Sean's boot camp y'all went when he was growing up?
No, we was when we was living in Washington State because we was right there at the border, so we would go. To
I
Canada.
think now you have to have a passport or something, don't you, to enter into Canada? Before you didn't. I don't know.
Probably not. I had my birth certificate, so now you might need a passport.
Maybe not. I don't know because something happened where people were trying to get when ISIS was big here and people was going to Canada. I think they changed something.
Because excitement about the kids' endurance is higher when they're smaller and they're adrenaline because they're excited about the snow. Y'all got to come to Japan. Definitely. Where would y'all want to go? What's y'all if y'all go somewhere overseas, where would you want to go?
I never thought about
Africa.
Japan, but I wanted to go to China. I wanted to go to China for business purposes.
Yeah, I was about to say you would.
I want to go to China. I need some vendors.
Did you say Africa?
I want to go to Africa.
That would be cool.
So out the country, I want to go. Yeah, y'all being deep with it. Y'all know the little huts be in the water.
Yes.
That's what I want. Where is that? Bali? Is that Bali?
Yeah, Bali,
I had to get-
Bora.
I really don't have a desire to go to what's the desert place?
Dubai.
Dubai.
What? That's my place.
I'm a water person, and I like the mountains. Bora Bora.
Bora. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go to Dubai. Gotta make sure I know everything. I'm just gonna be wrapped up. I don't want no problems.
I wanna do the rap and everything.
I want to eat in Japan.
I don't want to, but I do it. I don't want to be disrespectful, and I don't want no problems.
Let me tell y'all.
It's gonna be
I
hot.
remember I went to New York, and I went to the actual Chinatown. That food is so different. It was so good. Oh my
I
god!
said the food in Japan is like it's really good.
I know it's got to be.
No, hold on, Singapore. He said Singapore is really
Because I like Japanese food more than I like Chinese food.
Yeah, me too.
What order?
Huh?
What'd you order? Did he get anything exotic?
Yeah,
I'm not eating nothing
I
but
can't.
five.
Like when he order it here, like when we go to the restaurants, he like, this ain't it.
It don't be the
taste-
same.
I can't even pronounce the stuff, but yeah.
She said they have a lot of water in Dubai. That's true. I'm just thinking it's really, really hot and dusty and sandy. Now I'm scared of their laws, y'all. They might lock me up. I've been
Right. I'm gonna be wrapped up and hot and miserable.
Where
I'm
is
gonna be
it?
wrapped.
Did y'all see where they was just talking about? I forgot where's that. They saying that God, if you're not married or something, I don't know. Never mind. I don't even know. I forgot what it was about. It was like their laws with
Or having premarital sex.
yeah, something like that. You
You will
saw
get
that?
no,
Yeah.
you told me you'll get criminal
You get what?
charges if you
I
have.
probably did it to you.
But some states have laws like that, but they don't really enforce them.
For real?
Yeah, they have like some weird laws that are not really enforced.
Mm.
Still in place.
It's crazy. Okay, guys.
We just rambling now.
Right. What are you talking about? It's Bali you're talking about.
She said, yes, Tremaine, it's good in New York, Chinatown. Yes, it is. That food was like, it was undescribable. I've been trying to get that taste and I can't get it nowhere. Like, so it's like these Chinese restaurants are like fast food. That's like going Five Guys and McDonald's. It's a different burger experience.
Different.
Or like, what is the other burger place? Red Robin. Red Robin. Different burger experience. These Chinese places around here, it's like a fast food.
Yeah.
That's like a Mexican restaurant, authentic, and a Taco Bell.
Now I didn't like. Oh yeah, now when we went to Mexico, I didn't like that Mexican food. I didn't like it. The chicken tastes different.
Well, when my neighbors had that quinceañera, that food was good to me. Put that little lime. That was the first time I had sprinkled some lime on there.
Yes,
I got me some limes in the kitchen right now. I use them. That a little bit of lime juice make a difference in your food.
It did.
I like it more than lemon. I used to do lemon, but that lime, oh my god. I'm so like into other cultures and their foods. So I be making empanadas. I got some stuff to make some tonight.
Do you?
Yes, rice and peas.
Tell me how to do that. Sean love empanadas.
Oh my god. So
save me some in the morning.
That I made is like ground beef. And then I do potatoes, cut them up, like dice them real small, a little bit of onion and some peppers. And when I made mine, it was that Puerto Rican restaurant by the shop. I was like, something is missing, and it was olives. She put green olives in. I don't really like black olives.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was a difference.
And then
I love
not Kroger's, Publix, they have empanada disc already made. You can just put it in there.
Oh.
Yeah, I couldn't find that Food Line Walmart. I had to get it from Publix. So I just stocked up the last time. And oh my god, season it with like the Hispanic seasonings. Honey, you talking about something good? Yeah. And I make that the sauce with cilantro, mayonnaise, and sour cream. And a little bit of lime. It's so good.
What about meal prepping this year? I need ideas. I've been meal prepping. I go on Pinterest and get like meal ideas, or I just be whipping stuff together.
Froze, y'all. Can you save me an empanada and I come get in the morning?
You did not.
We do this live, so I didn't do it, but I can do it. Thank you, Tiffany. It's my birthday, y'all. When I'll be 42, but when I turned 40, I was depressed. I ain't like that birthday.
You was depressed.
Oh.
Why? Because you turned 40.
On a trip and she didn't do nothing. I'm not.
No, because I looked at my life. I looked
back over my life,
and I said, I ain't supposed to be here. This is not the life I planned. So I wanted to be further. I didn't even want to be working behind that chair no more. So I started like, I ain't want that. I'm like, so what have I been doing? I've been telling get somebody else to do it, and ain't been working on what I need to be working on and goals. So that's why.
That's fine.
Yeah, more TikTok.
Hey Shalia, do more TikTok.
Do some more
Shalia, I posted a TikTok tonight, honey.
What? Let me go see it.
Yeah, I posted a TikTok tonight. I finished one from like 2 months ago.
I'm not days, y'all.
Again, gotta make a U-turn.
I think meal prepping, it ain't too much you can do. I think it's gonna be.
It's what?
I mean, it's a lot you can do, but if you try to do it healthy, I don't know. I need to explore more healthy meals. It's gotta be other.
Oh, on Pinterest, it's a whole lot. Like I got a whole Pinterest. Maybe I should share my Pinterest.
Ain't it the same thing as just vegetables and meat? Vegetables and meat. Vegetables and meat.
No, meal prep is just. I mean, you could do whatever you want to do in your meal prep. But
I'm talking about like for
if you
weight
want,
loss or,
yeah,
or meal prep to save money.
yeah, that's why like some people do it to save money. But I be changing my mind. I don't be the same person as I took some lunch today, baby. I ate something different. That's why I need to be disciplined.
Right, you be wanting to switch it up. Yeah, I be
Switch it up.
This top.
Hey,
This top is cute, right? It's got little sleeves.
Live.
It came from Shein. My daughter ordered it. It was supposed to be. She said it was a Christmas gift from me, but she wore it before I did. Go figure. Let me go get.
You said what? Okay, bye. Oh, bye. Okay. I just downloaded it to help me this year, especially with juicing. What Tremaine TikTok name? Tremaine, what's your TikTok
What
name?
y'all download?
I think probably Pinterest. Tremaine,
Pinterest.
that's her TikTok. Tremaine. Tremaine, this is old.
I had to finish the first part. Girl, it's new to them, old me.
Because I remember that's when you went to the birthday party.
You have not seen that video because it has not been posted. It's been in my draft.
But I seen you in this outfit.
But they haven't.
You got a whole new hairstyle. I just posted it.
Yeah, this is 2 years ago.
It is not.
Right.
I put on a bonnet.
Yeah. I get it. Oh, she had a wink.
Y'all, it took like 50 takes to get that wink right.
That's a wink.
This I won't cooperating.
Which
Shalia talking about my birthday is this year. Girl, all of my birthday this year, Shalia. What we gonna do? I'm about to start saying that. My birthday this year. Shalia, where you gonna be for your birthday? I do need to come see you. I need to come to your city.
Oh, she gonna be. I just downloaded it. It helped me this year, especially with juicing. So my TikTok name is Tremaine Utley.
Have you been juicing, Shannon? You got a juicer.
Mm-hmm. Last thing I did was beets.
How did you like that?
And I was on the phone with Tremaine, and she should have told me not to do it. Girl, look like a murder. It looked like a darn murder scene up in here.
Right.
Why did I eat?
Right.
Didn't I tell you I miss ginger and beets together and it made me sick for days?
No, it was good. I just didn't like to clean up. The red got everywhere. I just forgot about the redness.
That purple.
Purple, whatever.
You know they use beets to dye stuff.
How was your
I forgot.
Kale meal you made the other night?
The kale?
Yeah.
It was good.
I need your
So
bread.
good, it's still in the refrigerator.
You talking about I season these kale, this kale.
It's good though. She said, my family reunion is going to be in Raleigh, North Carolina this summer. Oh, what month?
Come on and raise up.
Shalene, when your birthday, honey?
Take your shirt off. Prepare your hair like a helicopter.
For real. I gotta go to sleep because if I stay up any longer, I'm gonna eat something else.
I don't know. I've been snacking the whole time and had watermelon pretzels. Is everything. What is it? You eat applesauce?
Mm-hmm.
I can't eat applesauce like that.
I know more.
I gotta get the off-brand. The off-brand, the cheaper applesauce always be sweeter.
And I'm grown. I ain't eating nobody applesauce.
Okay. Do you be eating them fruit that come in those little things like that too?
I would might eat them.
I used to buy them, but they too expensive now.
Oh no.
They like almost $3 for 4 little cups.
Maybe I should get them for my kids though. Mm.
Oh, my kids love the mandarin oranges.
Yeah, they probably would eat them.
You
No,
nosy? You heard me talking about
mixed
applesauce
fruit without the cherries in it.
and then
I ate candy.
is it true?
Alexa must be asleep.
No, that's her talking.
Oh. Okay. Well,
All right, guys. Good night.
it's been good. I enjoyed y'all tonight.
Right. We don't have to.
I like y'all.
Once a month. So we heard once a month. How often, guys? Just send some suggestions real quick in the comments.
Is anybody still on?
I suggest you guys go over to follow us because that's where we're gonna start going live at.
Let me see how many of y'all done follow us over there.
Oh my God, that's a good shot.
Is anybody on?
I'm in living again.
We got 73 people on.
For this country, I did hear that was I needed. Mm-hmm.
We got 130 subscribers over there. Maybe. I don't know how many people did I say before. I can't remember. But make sure y'all follow us over there. Sisters on the Grow. We're going to be going live on there.
Oh my.
All right.
All right. Good night, guys.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.